Alright, so don't hate me before you start watching this. There's going to be a quick disclaimer. I've been fucking around with streaming and all kinds of stuff, and I kind of fucked up the audio a little bit. So I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't on. My microphone was on this thing, and unfortunately, this is the way that the microphone for the webcam sounds. So I am thoroughly sorry that you have to listen to me like this. I'm going to work really hard to make sure that this little painting that you're about to see coming up is really, really special. So I'm really sorry. I promise you the microphone will be back to the good microphone next time around. I'm so sorry. All right. So if you're new to the channel, hi, how's it going? I'm pretty new myself, so what's cracking? And I drink a lot of coffee, so I paint my favorite thing from that episode with coffee, and I usually add some watercolor into it. I've done it for Mr. Robot, I've done it for The Expanse, I've done it for Westworld, I've done it for BoJack Horseman, I've done it for Watchmen. And now, anybody who has been on this channel for the last like 2-3 weeks will tell you this is what I've been waiting for right fucking here. I'm actually angry that I didn't do season 3 with this shit. This should have been season 3 of La Casa de Papel. Fuck the Money Heist. Nobody calls it Money Heist. It's the stupidest fucking name ever. Ever since La Casa de Papel season 3 came out, I was like, yo man, I need to react to this, but I could not. I didn't have the willpower to not watch the entire season in one go. I legitimately, the entire season 3, one go, without stopping, from start to finish. And when I tell you that I was like running around the house, cheering, jumping, I was screaming, I was like, fuck man, this would have been a great reaction video, but I needed to watch it. So, season 4, I'm not doing that. I'm going to space that bitch out, because this might be the last season. So if this is the last season, then I have more of a reason to want to stretch it out, which kind of worked because I did that for Mr. Robot. It was the last season and it helped to stretch it out. BoJack Horseman, I would have blown through that already, but it's the last season, so I'm trying to stretch it out. I mean, I'm sure they're going to give Westworld a season 4, but yeah, this could be the last season. Who knows? When I say, like, I can't decide whether BoJack Horseman or La Casa de Papel is my favorite show on Netflix, but I think it's La Casa de Papel. BoJack means more to me, but when it comes to just like pure entertainment value, La Casa de Papel is just my motherfucking jam. El Profesor, psh, I love that dude. That dude is like one of my favorite characters of like all time. I'm not even going to get into Nairobi. Right? It's actually kind of a funny story. One of my good friends that used to come to the bar that I work at, he used to come in and me and him used to just talk about, TV shows all the time. And I remember when I mentioned La Casa de Papel, he turned to me and the first thing he said was, Nairobi. And I was like, he understands. We understand. I'm not going to say, too much about it because I'm not trying to have that part of the internet freaking crucify me. If you know, you know. In the last season, there was a moment where I forget the dude. He was one of the dudes that was breaking into the safe. Like she came walking out, and he said something about her in the wetsuit, and I was like, yeah, my dog gets it. And she just like lit into him. He's like, how fucking dare you talk to me that way? I am your superior. How fucking dare you disrespect me that way? And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to diminish your worth. You are an amazing fucking human being. I love you, Alba Flores. Alba Flores, you're my girl. It is right now. It is 2:58. All right. I have been chugging coffee and painting fucking Westworld pictures. I just finished this. Literally just finished this. I've been doing these on TikTok Live, on YouTube Live, so if you want to watch me paint these and like some chat and some shit, I'm going to try to figure out like a set time. I'm trying to do gaming for 1 hour or 2, and then this shit for like an hour or 2. Just because I'm bored and need someone to talk to. I ain't got nobody. I need y'all. Come keep me company. So let's see. What was the final? I'm trying to remember everything that happened last season. So last season, is it Cairo? It's Tokyo, and I want to say it was Cairo. No, it's not Cairo. What the fuck is it? Homeboy that got roped. Fuck. Tokyo, Berlin, Rio. Fucking Rio. That's why I don't remember his name. I fucking hate Rio. I remember during the last season when he finally gets a chance to talk to her and he doesn't realize that she's being bugged. And he's just like, listen, like, we can't do this anymore. And at first I was angry, but I was like, just being a man about it. Whatever. Tokyo is fucking annoying. Love Tokyo. Fucking annoying. Who else? Raquel, snatched up by, what the hell is the chick's name? The evil chick. I don't like her. She made it look like Raquel got shot. El Professor is pissed and he's ready to fucking just straight up fuck these people, let's do it. I'm kind of sad because I feel like he's going to cross some lines and he's going to be really pissed off when he looks back at that. I feel like Raquel isn't going to be able to look at him the same way. Like he's going to do some dirty shit and pregnant cop lady is going to have Raquel watching like this is your boy. You were a cop and this is your boy. This your boy right here? Oh, okay. All right. Fucking all right. Nice job. Put her in jail. I don't remember what's going on with Arturito. I remember he was talking to his wife, his ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, whatever. He was talking to her about something and he was being a dick about it. But he's Arturito. Everyone hates that motherfucker. Who doesn't hate Arturito? Is Helsinki dead or is Oslo dead? I want to say Oslo's dead. I want to say Helsinki's still kicking. Helsinki's my boy too. And listen, man, like even before they pretended that Raquel got killed, like you shot Nairobi. Like if I'm El Professor, gun all these fools down. I don't even remember what they're trying to do. I remember originally it was just to get Rio, but they're also trying to steal some shit. Actually, no, it's got to be 3 by now, so let's just get this all situated. I'm sure they're going to give me a previously on La Casa de Papel. Part 4 coming Friday. It's 3. Part 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Netflix. I'm so happy right now. This is going to be the first time that I don't blow through the entire season in one night. And I'm doing this for you. She better fucking live. If Nairobi dies, I turn this off. Do not fucking kill Nairobi. They can't, right? Like if they were gonna kill her, they would have just killed her at the end of last episode. Shoot her in the head or something. My girl. I hate to see it this way. I can't even look. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a cop a gun before. I feel like I have, right?
Pero Lisboa estaba ahí. No se había ido.
Like, I was so happy for these two. They're like the cutest couple ever.
En la carpa, Tamayo sentía lo mismo que yo.
Yeah, I want to see how they're feeling about this.
Teníamos la muerte enfrente.
Those dudes probably aren't dead, but they're probably pretty
cogido y el dolor en la sien. Pero mientras no saliera el game over, todo seguía en pie.
Oh. Shit, man. This season, it's been like, what, 5 minutes so far? It's been like 5 minutes and my asshole hasn't unclenched once. I still hate seeing her like this. I don't care if she can breathe.
No me quiero morir aquí. Tokio. Llegando a la policía, por favor.
I mean, don't do it, but... I was wondering when they were going to play this song. I don't care at all.
I'll stay with you if I'm choosing wrong. I don't care at all. my time, my life is going on.
Debemos ser capaces de mantener el control. Si no, todas nuestras vidas estarán en peligro. ¿Hemos matado a algún policía?
No lo sé, pero salieron prendido fuego, ardiendo.
See, he doesn't even know, man.
Todos no estamos en posición
He's
de
such a
detener.
good dude.
Tiene ropa de camuflaje. Puede estar oculto entre las ramas. Disparado hacia arriba, a las copas de los árboles.
Yeah, they're coming. Fuck out. Yeah.
Voy a intentarlo.
I thought he was going to be in front of fucking a whole bunch of cops. I mean, granted, that's not good either, but it'd be a good distraction.
El profesor ataca a la policía, pero nadie se mueve del Banco de España.
What did you get for shooting my girl?
Han tirado 2 cohetes y lo ha visto toda España.
No pienso empezar una guerra en el centro de Madrid.
La guerra ya ha empezado.
She's not wrong.
No cometas el error de tu vida.
El error fue enviarte a ti a torturar a ese chaval.
He's not wrong.
Si le hubiésemos puesto delante de un juez, no estaríamos aquí. Les dimos fuerza y argumentos y no pienso volver a hacerlo.
He's right.
¿Tienes miedo?
Yeah. I thought she was the chick from Rescue Me at first.
Quiero una ambulancia quirúrgica y un cirujano. ¡Ya! Vamos a intentar que nos entreguen al herido.
That's good.
Anestésico. Nairobi, vamos a dormirte.
No me vas a dormir. No quiero. No quiero.
This is killing me. This is like the suitcase scene from The Americans. I don't want to watch it. Make it stop.
Ella decide. Punto final.
Helsinki, dormir ahora es una puta orden, ¿eh?
No me das las órdenes.
Yeah, that's his,
No es mi jefe.
that's his girl.
Tú deberías protegernos. Ella puede cometer errores, pero tú no.
¡Cállate la boca, gordo! Te voy a matar, hijo de puta. Te calla la boca, ¿eh? Esta está así por su culpa, que no tiene 2 dedos de frente.
Si Nairobi dice que sale, yo la acompaño a la puerta.
Tokio, baja la puta pistola. Nairobi se va a nos matan a todos. Le hacemos la cura aquí dentro.
Nairobi necesita un cirujano.
¿Estáis todos locos o qué?
This show's ridiculous. I love it.
Yo no le voy a decir nada a nadie.
Nairobi, ahora crees que no. Pero cuando te torturan la cosa cambia.
Me la suda. Ella sale.
No.
Creo.
Put her to sleep.
Otra compañera más.
¿Cómo que otra más?
Ejecutaron a Lisboa hace media hora. Voy a darles una muestra de mi magnificencia democrática, que votemos sacarla fuera, pero la estaría matando. La ejecutaron de rodillas, desarmada. Trajeron al hijo de Nairobi con un peluche. ¡Déjense de joder!
Fuck, man, that's a good argument. You really, yeah, seriously. You really can't argue
Vais a tener
against
que
that.
abrirme. Puede que estirparme un trozo de pulpo. Y todo eso sin que veáis sangre. Me vais a matar.
She's never gonna forgive them, even if they say it.
Esto es bien grande. Llévame a la puerta. Llévame a la puerta, cojones.
Me voy.
¡No, no!
This is fucking so. I suddenly don't want to watch the rest of this anymore. This is crushing me. It was like 10 minutes of watching Charlie fucking drown.
Protemos la lámpara.
She's such a bitch. I do love her, don't get me wrong. As annoying as she can be.
¿Podéis explicar por qué está Palermo al frente de este atraco?
¿Por qué se le ocurrió a él?
El tío este que se estaba agarrando el paquete en mitad del pasillo como un mandril. Venga, ¿me explicas?
¿Sabéis quién te
Do what you gotta do, man.
Tú.
Who?
Sí.
Tokyo?
Tú.
Yo pienso lo mismo.
No.
A ver, aquí si hay alguien interesado en que
No.
todo salga bien, esa eres tú.
Tokyo should not be running this. Denver, if
Me voy a
anything.
dormir.
Profesor, quiero estar al mando. Del atraco. Soy mejor que Palermo.
Get the fuck out.
Es factible que podamos...
Get the fuck out.
No sé si te has dado cuenta, pero acabas de joder un momento íntimo.
They were sleeping.
¿Que estás cachando? Estaba así. Sí, ¿eh? Es que me cuesta un poquito imaginaros. Pues te sorprenderías bastante.
Por favor.
Wow, de verdad. Wow. ¿Quieres que me quede? No. ¿Y tú?
¿Por qué estamos hablando?
Te estoy proponiendo. Porque cuando las cosas se ponen jodidas, yo respondo.
Yeah, we've already established that Palermo was right about everything involving Nairobi.
Señores, asumo el mando.
Sure you are.
Lo voy a dejar jugando a los doctorcitos. Yo voy a pensar mi próxima jugada. Cuidado, ¿eh?
Fue nuestra media hora más negra.
Seriously, this is like the worst half an hour of this entire show.
La policía había dado un giro de
Not in a bad way, just in a... I mean, yes, in a bad way. In a good bad way. Because I give a shit as much as I do. I love these guys. I love all these characters so much. For all the ridiculousness that happens in this show. I love all these guys. I can't wait to paint them.
Arrancamos fase 2 de Hammering. De acuerdo.
I'll say, man, my dog's got plans for days. Days and days and days. I mean, obviously it's the main part of this show, but my favorite part of the show is when some shit goes down and then you find out that he had a plan for that.
Diálogo y tregua.
Elizabeth Warren ain't got shit on that professor.
Profesor.
He's in the car. He's moving too fast.
Es una carretera nacional, en la zona de Huelva.
Nice. Were they like right there?
Ha roto el cerco. Ese cabrón está en movimiento a 42 kilómetros de tu posición.
¿Estás seguro? No será otra de sus trampas.
They're right there. I knew it.
El objetivo está huyendo por la Nacional 425 dirección norte.
Italia. Saque a la señorita Nairobi. Tengo una ambulancia quirúrgica esperándola.
No voy a morir a Nairobi en manos de una torturadora que
Yeah,
intenta
seriously,
matarla.
fuck it.
Y va a sobrevivir. Con o sin su ayuda.
That little fucking. Just go off the fucking cliff.
Y les haremos creer que hemos roto la operación Jaula.
Creíble. Y apoyado en pruebas y el lugar en el que nos hayamos
His
escondido
blood,
se vaciará.
Cuando los depredadores se
his hair.
bajaremos.
That's fucking clever. That's what I'm saying. Like, the amount of prepared that this motherfucker is never seems unrealistic. Oh yeah, this is their first time seeing each other in a minute, right?
¿Por qué me llamaste tan tiempo?
Thank God I didn't kill her.
Sí, se filtró y ahora lo saben en homicidios y en asuntos internos hasta los juzgados. Ya sabía lo que era un meme, Raquel. Lo siento mucho.
Aww. I came out of laughter to her crying.
¿Te me vas a preguntar por qué me he metido en esto?
I know why you did it.
No. No, ya sé que lo hiciste por amor.
Yeah.
Te queda bien la voz de mando, ¿eh?
I mean, the only reason they're even operating on him right now is because he ended up talking everybody into... The man already lost an eye.
Adelante, doctor.
He lost Helsinki.
Aprenderemos los protocolos que se usan en los casos más comunes de vida de vaga y en el camión militar, además de lo necesario para el atraco.
¿Pasó?
Hay que separar las costillas. Es posible, hay que extirpar parte del pulmón.
Para costillas, no me jodas.
Pues para 20 hay costado.
Not my girl.
¿Es esto? Sí, es ese.
Ugh. I can't watch. How you guys doing? How you doing, Marjorie?
Los que tengan el grupo sanguíneo cero negativo o A negativo, que levanten la mano.
Yeah, why would anybody put their hands up?
¿Os vais a hacer revisar vuestros historiales médicos o qué?
Do you have them? Arturito?
Todo el que tenga la mano levantada, que venga
I
conmigo
don't
ya.
trust him. No, fuck that. Don't take Arturito. No, fuck you. I don't trust you. Man, fuck that. You don't need 7 people. Arturo can go the fuck home. This is what I'm saying. You got back here already that fast? Jesus.
Hola, profesor. Sí, soy yo. Tranquilo.
¿Y el toro?
¿Qué toro?
Qué toro.
Ese toro.
Ese toro.
You better jump over that fucking wall.
Italia. Bueno, conocí a usted. En la boda.
Venga, más atrás.
Perdón, esto del ramo no era para mujeres.
Un soldador, un gay, un mudo y un biblioteca. Calladito. No, que no soy.
I'm done with my prayer.
Por favor, que la novia va a tirar el ramo.
Venga, chicas, un poco más atrás, un poquito.
Atrás. Más atrás.
I don't think he had enough time, but whatever. I like him and his mustache.
Ti amo, un solo ti amo.
Hi, Alphonse.
In aria
I could learn this. I know a couple of Italian songs. I can do some Bocelli, I can do a little bit of Pavarotti, but all the Italian songs that I know I have to like scream. This sounds like a song that I can just kind of like...
Le gusta yo que me muero y sin embargo me caso. ¿Me parece una contradicción graciosa?
I miss him. I'm glad we still get to have him in the show.
¿Sabe ya que estás enfermo? Ah, pues claro que lo sabe.
Yeah, there's no way you can marry and not fucking tell her.
Ella es muy lista.
What a dick move that would be. Where's Arturo? Why is he here? For what?
Quería entrar aquí solo para poder hacer una decisión personal.
Yeah, of course.
Como en pie. Pero al final...
And punch this motherfucker. I wouldn't even trust his blood. I don't trust it. He just wants to talk to you.
Para cuidar de un niño que nació.
I don't believe that he's the kind of blood type they need.
No es. No es A negativo.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
El Arturo es A positivo. Arturo, ¿qué has hecho?
¿Qué has hecho que los he analizado por casualidad?
Yeah, exactly. Thank God. Thank fucking God. This motherfucker. Come on. Come on.
No ha sido a propósito.
No, fuck that.
Las cosas no se utilizan todos los días, perdonadme.
Tú no sabes lo que está pasando aquí, ¿verdad?
Deck this dude. Deck him. No, come on. No, not in the stomach.
¿Qué haces, Pepe?
¿Qué hago?
¿Qué haces? ¿Qué os
No,
has confundido?
no, for shit.
Levántate.
This.
Puedes ir golpeando así a la gente, joder.
Get the fuck out of here. And look, now she freaking feels bad for him. Man, look, he's trying to be all fucking... I hate this guy. I hate him so much.
Demer, no pasó nada.
Just real quick. Just real quick.
Vamos a lidiar con esta mierda para enseñarle a nuestro hijo.
Me lío. Me dijo que era su padre.
Yeah, she's fucking up right here. You shouldn't have even left this motherfucker come in here. I don't know how everybody didn't instantly assume that he was lying just to get in here. That was my first thought.
Puta, si te restregó, empalmado.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with all of this. No, I don't care. I don't care. This feels good. Yes. Keep doing it. No, keep going. No. No, you're good. You're good. Fuck that. Even if you lose her, whatever. No, he had that coming. Fuck him. Could have killed Nairobi. Oh my god, you're robbing a bank. You just shot rocket launchers at a tank. Good. Go sit over there.
No sé qué trauma tiene. No sé qué trauma tienes ni
Oh, I watched my dad die. How about that? You were there. This just came out of nowhere.
No quiero. No quiero.
I'm fine with this though. Just that's fine. Whatever. Where the fuck did this come from? Again, this was all part of his fucking plan. Fucking Arturo. God, I hate that motherfucker so much. Thank God. Give me something cool. Anything with Arturo. It's like, how is he still alive? How?
¿Qué? Mi perro se llamaba Pamuk. Pamuk estaba conmigo durante la guerra.
Okay.
Sé lo que siente.
No sé, ya estás intentando hacer algún tipo de metáfora o algo así con tu perro y mi mujer.
Era una perra. Después de la guerra...
¿Qué le pasó a Pamuk?
Los chicos del pueblo jugaban a guerra. Un día...
How could anybody hurt a dog? I'll never
las piedras. Rompieron botellas. Me dijeron que Pamuk era el enemigo.
Like Patrice O'Neill says a thing where he's talking about like, if you hate dogs, like it takes a big part of how close of friends we could be.
Marcela, ¿puedes parar un momento que necesito orinar?
I'll hug him. Give him a hug. He needs one. I know that's some bro shit. Just didn't say anything. You're good. How was your pee? Good pee?
Bien, peace.
See, that's a bro right there.
Nuevo pulmón. Quiero ver parte de abajo. Coge por la mano.
Se ha producido un aumento del flujo de las señales electromagnéticas que entran y salen del banco.
They're gonna cut off.
Martínez en Cristiano, por favor.
They're getting a radio. They're getting a transmission. They're gonna cut it off right when they fucking need it. God damn it! This is gonna be the end of the episode. I can already tell. It's gonna cut off at like the most perfect moment. So now I don't even get to fucking find out if Nairobi makes it. No, I want to watch the next episode.
Habría que inhibir todas las señales de la zona, tumbar internet y cualquier cosa que vaya por satélite.
Como en Egipto en 2011.
¿Qué es la língula?
And they can't look it up because there's no internet access.
La tensión arterial está bajando. Estamos a punto de perderla.
Oh, there indeed. Oh, there indeed. Actually, I wonder, what am I gonna try to think of what this is gonna be right now? Oh, that shot of Palermo, sorry. That shot of Palermo where he was just kind of crazy looking. I might do that one. Fuck. Yo, my heart is like, didn't stop the entire episode. I think that's what I love the most about Money Heist. Breaking Bad kind of used to do that, but it would have like long periods of time. Fucking La Casa de Papel was just an entire episode. Non-stop roller coaster. Fucking blood pressure's up. I'm gonna wear my fucking I guarantee I'm gonna wear my fucking my smartwatch. Next episode, I'm gonna prove that my heart rate goes up every time I watch this fucking show. So Professor is chilling. He's out. The fucking bull thing was whatever. It was stupid and ridiculous. It reminded me. You know what's funny is that kind of reminded me of when the Cougars attacked Kim in season 2 of 24. But that seemed way less ridiculous. Like he's just, he's running, he jumps over a wall, there's a bull there, he gets under the thing, then he jumps over the wall again. That's fine. I did love how, like, I don't want to say cheesy, but just how they had to have those, like, really, like, close-up shots of the bull. I love that he had blood and hair ready to go. Good piss. I legitimately have friends that like won't watch TV anymore with me because I'll be watching an episode with them like as it airs and they'll be like, you saw this episode before. I'm like, no, I just know what they're gonna say. It's what I would say. If my boy that me and him go back fucking years, if his girl just got shot in the middle of him robbing a bank, I'm not saying that my friends rob banks or nothing, but if my boy was robbing a bank and his girl got shot and on the way escaping he took a break and he was just fucking like screaming, like even though I was saying go hug him, but like real talk, I'd just be like, I get it, man. How was that pee? So that's why I was like, all right, that works. Fucking Arturo, God. That's the one thing about this show that I don't understand is how they keep giving that motherfucker chances. Put him in a room by himself, duct tape him. I don't want to hear another fucking word out of Arturo for the remainder of this season. He is the absolute fucking worst. You know who he is? He's Sherry Palmer from 24. Ugh. As soon as he started walking towards him, and they were like, who's A negative? Yeah, A negative? Who's A negative? And he raises his hand, and he's just like, I'm like, look at him. Look at this weaselly little fuck. He just wants to do something. He wants to do some fucking stupid plan of his, and he's not really A positive, and he doesn't even give a shit. I actually thought that they were going to put the blood in her, and then have her have a bad reaction, and then have him be like, you don't need him. You don't fucking, I don't get it. I don't get it. You had like 5 people. Why do you need another one? Why do you need to have Arturo there? Look at me. I'm so angry right now. Just because they should have seen that. There's no reason for Denver to not have known that's some fucking bullshit. Like when he looks at him and he's like, you fucking knew. You fucking knew, and he punches him in the stomach. You almost killed Nairobi by giving me your fucking bullshit blood. I punch you in the stomach, and then this chick wants to be like, no, don't hit him. Fuck that. Ugh. In the face first time. One. I would get one good one in the face, and then I would say, get him the fuck out of there. And he said, hey, can I tell you a fucking like 20-minute long story about how I rubbed my dick against her? Get him the fuck out of there. Let's see. There's a truce. Alicia? Is that her name? Truce between Alicia and fucking Professor. Mr. Potato and Mr. Potato Head or Mr. Potato? Mr. Potato and Lisbon. They had that. That was a cute little moment. I like that. Again, that's how, like, just sometimes the characters, the way that they interact with each other, it just feels so real. That felt like exactly what those two would stay and talk about in that situation. Yeah, that picture of fucking Palermo. That'll do well. I like that. Although I'm trying to think of how many episodes are there. I want to do one portrait of all of the whole fucking crew. All this is still going. This should be just about wrapping up. How does it look? Do you like it? I've talked about this on previous ones, but I've been debating starting to sell these. I've got a decent printer like this right here. This is actually a scanned and printed version. This is what I would actually like sell. This is what people would get in the mail. Tell people that was painted with coffee. What I would really like is to get sponsored by a coffee fucking place. Like if I could get sponsored by, because I'm unemployed now that I can't bartend. So if I could get free coffee in the fucking mail, all day. Bello ciao, bello ciao, bello ciao, ciao. Sorry, I see the episode. episode 15, first season. Bella ciao. 8, I want to say. All right, so if we got 8, you got Palermo, this one, done. What do you think? How's that look? Palermo, Professor, Raquel, Helsinki, Tokyo, Nairobi, Denver. That's already 8. I'm gonna leave out Rio because I hate him. Fuck. I can't not paint Rio though. That's too funny. Alright, so I don't know, maybe I'll do a Denver, Rio side by side. Charlie's Angels fucking pose or something. Under the crate, but that's not worthy of the Professor. That's gonna be the last one that I fucking paint. So the last one of this has to be Professor. So this one's going to be Palermo. And then we'll work my way up the episodes. I have been so hyped for this show, I can't even explain it to you. This is just... like, that was an experience just now. I've been waiting all... like, this is... hands down, I'm going to say, this might be the most excited I'm going to be for anything entertainment-wise. Like... The Boys is pretty up there. The Boys season 2, like all day, but I still say I think La Casa because this is probably the last season. So I can't think of anything. Like Mr. Robot was the thing I was most excited for last year. I'm pretty sure that La Casa de Papel is the most excited I'm going to be for anything this year. So I will see you guys again next time. What's ooh in Spanish? El ooh ooh. El ooh ooh.